Look at this, man.
Ooh.
Baby. Oh,
Are you gonna drive down? Okay. What's going
I
on?
don't know if this is a good idea.
There's still some markers here, but it's more of a scramble than a walk.
Oh my god. Whew. I didn't know you need so many limbs to climb.
I think it might have been a lot easier on that side.
Is this it? I think we are.
Welcome back to our channel and welcome to Morocco. Last time you saw us, we were in the Alpine village of Azro and we had quite an interesting experience there. We stayed a few days longer than we were supposed to, but today we actually drove quite far. It's about 220 kilometers. We tried to get south and slightly low in elevation because it was getting super cold day.
I had plans to stay at a beautiful lake.
We'll actually show you a little bit of the drive of the intro and you can check the route we took. From here it's about 170 kilometers to Merzouga, which would be our first stop, but we're probably going to stay a couple of days here.
This is the very famous Ziz Valley, and we are hoping to be able to go and hike a little bit here and see the beautiful nature here. And if you're not yet subscribed, make sure that you are subscribed and come along and join us in Morocco.
But anyway, it's quite late now. It's almost 6 p.m. I think I'm going to try and do a fake tagine tonight. A quick fake tagine, so I'll show you how to do that.
Welcome to our channel. We're Andre and Lisa, married South African Italian couple who have been traveling together for 20 years, exploring more than 50 countries. Since 2018, we've been full-time nomads, with our goal being to make travel a sustainable long-term way of life. For the past 3 years, we've been winding our way around Europe with our 21-year-old motorhome, Millie. We're starting 2024 with an exciting adventure to Morocco, and although our plans for the year might change, we're hoping to visit Sardinia for the first time, get back to Denmark for summer, then make our way via Eastern Europe to Greece for the winter. So hit that subscribe button and join our adventure.
As you float from the ground, and we couldn't help but wonder about the wings that you have found, and the death is never easy for these human hearts of glass. We find comfort in the shadow, and we say this too shall pass.
I don't have a tagine pot. Oh, windy. Because I don't know where to put it, but you can do it in a cast iron pot or enamel pot, and I'm just going to do it in my big frying pan with a nice lid, and it's super easy.
I turned mine into a tagine.
Okay, enjoy.
That looks amazing. Thank you, love. I wish I could cheers you, but
You can cheers me with a glass of
with
water.
a glass of water.
Good night.
Cheers.
See you tomorrow.
Got the laundry done.
Yay, some
That's a
van
win.
life win. Beautiful day. Look at this place. So you probably can't see it on the camera, but there's a trail of white rocks going up this hill. Apparently it's a hiking trail. It takes you all the way somewhere. Lisa says we're going to do that.
That worries me. It looks quite steep and precarious. I'm gonna go as far as I can go.
All right. Well, washing's done.
Go hike.
So we go for a walk. Maybe have a quick coffee.
Andre said I'm only allowed to choose one cookie.
Take this thing.
So I chose this cookie.
Oh, wow. But you have to cut it because it's actually quite cool. I think, oh, his was prettier than ours.
His was prettier than ours. It made a very nice swirl. Very friendly. Why don't we taste them all? This one was 5 dirham for this giant
A log.
log of a biscuit.
How do you eat a cookie? You must flip it. Weirdo. Okay, eat your cookie, we're going hiking.
Yeah, now you can see the truth. The fact that I'm always waiting for Andre. Come on, love, I've been waiting for hours.
Funny guy. You last.
No, jokes. That's definitely never the case. Who am I kidding?
So this campsite, did you tell the story about this
I
campsite?
did not. I call this campsite Jurassic Park.
It's called Jurassic. It's actually got, I guess there's some fossils around, maybe that's where they got the name. It's actually called Kasbah. Kasbah Jurassic Hotel and Camp. One of the few places where they don't charge you less because you don't take electricity, which is a bit of a pain as far as I'm concerned. So it's a flat rate of 80 dirhams for 2 people and a camping car.
And they've got a full restaurant, which they push pretty hard.
Yeah, they only offer a fixed menu though. So it's like a salad with tagine and fruit for dessert, and it's 100 euros per person. Apparently it's been that price for a while. Good,
I'll go quickly, there's a car coming. Ah.
Unfortunately, there's not much else around here. It's not even a little shop or anything. So you can't even buy bread.
I did go and ask the guy this morning if I could have bread, and he managed to find me a bread from somewhere.
Poor dogs got no breakfast. But it's good for a stopover. You got option for your hikes. This is the river down below us, and this gorge, the Ziz Gorge. So you can actually hike all along this gorge around. But we've opted for the mountain route.
The vertical climb.
So we're probably about, I don't know, 10% up. Lisa's already expressing concern with the terrain situation.
The path is great, it's just very, very loose. And my concern is getting down.
No man, it's a walk in the park, literally.
Why do mountains always have to have edges? I'm bailing. If you look down here, this around about at this height that I start getting that vertigo feeling and my legs start shaking and I do stupid stuff.
Yeah, it's only gonna get worse from here.
If I just hear like one rock rolling down this, it feels completely vertical here. I start freaking out.
Are you gonna stay here?
I'm gonna stay here.
Right. Enjoy.
Be careful, love.
It's not hard, but if you've got the height issues, this is where it becomes problematic. And if you've watched any of our other videos, you'll know Lisa gets to a point, like a trigger of some sort, and then it's all downhill. Super windy up here. Wow. I wonder if I can actually go to the top here. We'll have a look. Starting to hit that point of like no return. The path sort of ended. There's still some markers here, but it's more of a scramble than a walk. I think Lisa did the right thing. She might have struggled a little bit. Ooh. Wow. For some reason I'm drawn to this pile of rocks. Not even sure if there's anything here. Wow. Alright, I think this is how far I'm gonna go. Some people coming up from the bottom. Let me give Lisa a quick call. I can actually see Lisa sitting down there. There's some people walking there at the bottom, but she's not answering her phone. Well, this took a bit longer. Pretty cool up here, actually. See the valley down there. See how Millie in the corner, the far corner there. Much quicker going down. Very good 40 minutes to, maybe a bit less, actually half an hour to get to this point. I found Lisa.
Oh, you're alive!
There's a little bit.
I thought you disappeared.
No,
I
I
thought
think
you ran away. It was long. You were gone for forever.
Annie, I hate to say it, but I think it's good you didn't come further.
Sometimes it's quite hard to balance that, push yourself and know your limits.
Thanks. Alright, well, I'm sure you can make it all the way down.
Now I think I
You
can
can
make
stick
it.
that in here, like. Look at that face though. Good morning. Ooh, gosh. I pulled my back this morning. That's not good. Oh. Welcome to Morocco. Anyway, we're packing up our camp. We're heading to Mazuga. We have a few stops to make. We have to go quickly get some water for the van. We have to drive to the closest town, about 30 minutes. Stop at the shop, get some fuel, and we have to get Morocco Telecom recharge vouchers, and then we get about 2 hours from there to Majuga. I have to stop somewhere for breakfast too. Oh, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, she said.
Look at this, man. Baby. Oh,
Are you gonna drive down?
Okay. Let's go.
I don't know if this is a good idea.
You ready?
Are you ready? Good news, look at the view.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Guys, are you sure? I don't think we should drive today.
Dude, I'm not staying here on holiday. I wanna go.
Whew. There you have it. Giant Shell fuel station just outside of Arachidia with a sign that says they accept cards,
But they don't.
but they don't. And it's not just that they don't want to. I mean, they quite happily let us drive off.
It's strange, eh?
So I don't know if the machines don't work, whether they just don't want to do business with cards, or what exactly the story is.
So I say you take cards if
Yeah.
you don't.
Because they want you there. See, once you're there, you're more likely to stay.
A lot of people say just fill up and then say, oh, I only have a card.
Yeah,
Sometimes that's just
but I don't want to be stuck in that situation. Oh, but look at the road.
third from it's like
The roundabout, take the first exit.
This one's got an electroplanet. We've just stopped over here next to the side of the road, and it's incredibly beautiful. This is part of the Ziz Valley, and there's loads and loads of these palm groves growing all the way along here, running in the valley. And we stopped here for a quick breakfast. And because this morning we knew we wouldn't have fresh bread, Andre baked us a nice fresh focaccia.
oh yeah, very Moroccan. Look, Italian focaccia.
As good as the Moroccan bread is. It's quite nice to have a focaccia for a change.
Enjoy.
Thank you, love.
Hey.
Cheers. Well, I'm pretty chuffed. The problem when you come to places like this is that expectations are always rather high. But look at the spot that we've got for Millie. Right here on the edge of the campsite, so that all you see are the sand dunes. Just beautiful, beautiful views of the dunes. The view doesn't get much better than that.
That's assuming you like sand.
And over here you can see all the happy campers.
Oh, look at Dune on that
And
side.
Millie.
Look in the far distance. So the dune behind us is called Erchebi.
That's this one.
It's actually, well, this whole range is called Erchebi actually. And it's the tallest dune in this part of Sahara. Now, Morocco actually just cuts into a small part of the actual Sahara, unless you go down into the Western Sahara, which is completely part of the Sahara. And if you don't know, the Sahara runs all the way across Northern Africa to Egypt.
So we are gonna stay right where we are until Andre is feeling good enough so that we can make it to the top of that dune.
Three days later.
What's happening, honey?
After we came back from our walk, we decided it's just getting a little bit too busy around us, and the campsite next door, there's not a single person.
So we're gonna say goodbye to this view and go and find an even better view. Let's go. Goodbye, have a chance. You know the spot that I want. Let's see if we can get our spot.
There you go. Boom. That's where we came from, that side. And this is where we are now. Just a little bit more peace. And we still get a beautiful view over the dunes. In fact, I want to say it's better than where we were. Very nice. We'll just wave at our friends over there. Hello, friends.
It's funny, sometimes it's nothing in particular, but a place just has a different feel about it. Suddenly, here I am, just a few meters away from the previous campsite, and I'm sitting here getting some work done, and right here are the camels being lined up for the sunset, evening walks, and it's just this absolute serenity here. It is so, so peaceful. This is definitely more our kind of setup. One very, very happy camper. And now the real entertainment begins. A group of tourists have arrived and they're getting a little lecture.
It's chilly. Good morning and welcome to another day in the Sahara Desert.
Yes, welcome to the Sahara Desert of Morocco.
The good news is I can walk. The bad news, I don't know how far I can walk.
Hopefully you can still walk after today.
We're actually going to try and hike out to one of these tall dunes and make like a breakfast vibe there. But it does get quite hot this afternoon. Might be about 27 degrees, eh?
First dune.
Okay, Lisa, show us what you got. Come on, go.
Okay, first dune.
This is what we got to work with. Okay, maybe we should Lisa, there's a Millie. So one thing we didn't realize when we moved from that camp to this camp, okay, this camp is very quiet, but this is the starting point for all these excursions, so it can get quite busy, and a lot more hotel-y people come out here and wander around randomly, which is interesting. Not that it's a problem.
And I just wanted to touch on the fact that there wasn't anything wrong with the campsite over there. In fact, it was great to meet lots of people there. But we can't be meeting people and chatting to people all day. We've also got other things that we need to get done. So to be able to have a place to relax, to be able to work, we need a little bit more space and peace and quiet. So it's nice to mix that up.
Come, Chloe.
I'm coming. I'm looking at the prints.
Okay.
Camel foot.
Cheers, dudes.
Oh, guys.
Okay, we got a long way to go though. We got no camel riding.
So now we're at a crossroads. Either we go to a crossroads in the desert, yes.
In the desert.
Either we go to that dune, which is significantly closer and also pretty tall, and a great one for sunrise and sunset.
Yeah, it's super close.
Or we go to the real Jimmy.
No, I think we have to do the tallest one.
Let's go.
I think we have to do at least once.
Let's go.
Pretty cool, eh?
This is so, so stunning. It actually doesn't matter how many deserts you've been to. The scale of it is just incredible. Wow.
Yeah,
We have to make it to those tiny little people over there.
I don't know exactly how we're going to do it. Walking with this tripod in my hand. Now you can't see the tripod because it's attached to the camera, but it's actually a full-size tripod. It reminds me of a excursion we did many years ago. I think it was.
Was it 2007, I want to say?
I'll put a picture up actually. We were traveling by motorbike in Namibia in the summer. It wasn't the smartest move. One of the stops we wanted to make was at Sossusvlei, and we sort of forgot it was
Christmas
Christmas
Eve.
Day. Christmas Eve, right?
Christmas
It
Eve.
was Christmas Eve. So we were on the bike and you could drive into the park with a bike back then. I don't know if it's still allowed. But you get to a point where there's a little parking lot, and from there it's 4x4 sand tracks into Sossusvlei and to Deadvlei only. Normally there's like a park shuttle, you pay some thing and then they take you the last 5 or 6 kilometers. But when we got there was not a soul, not a person, nobody in sight. And we waited for maybe half an hour.
And then we realized the light's going to fade. If we don't go now, set off on foot, we're just not going to see it.
So we were dressed in our bike boots and shorts.
It was really, really hot,
With all the water we had,
which wasn't much.
and we started walking, slogging through the sand. We actually did make it to a single other person for hours. At one point we realized we had to get out of the park before the sun sets because it's dangerous to drive there. Anyway, this is what it reminds. But look at this place. So,
There was one advantage back then. We had bike boots. And the sand there is so hot that it was very nice to walk in the bike boots. Wow, look at this.
okay. So about 5 kilometers further is actually Mazuga. You can just see it there in the distance. There were those tall, masty things are. And there's the next portion of this Ergchebi. Now Ergchebi is this whole sand mound. I'll put a little map up so you can see it. This is the sort of the official beginning of the Sahara Desert.
Yeah, it's incredible.
And it just gets more incredible as you go on.
And what's quite cool is that we arrived here just after the crazy sandstorm. So all of these dunes were absolutely clean. It looked like a painting. And now after a few days, you can just see more and more footprints developing. The wind's coming up this evening. All right.
Breakfast waits at the top.
Are we almost there yet?
Not quite, just a little bit more.
Oh my God. Whew. I didn't know you need so many limbs to climb. Is this it? I think we made it.
Pretty cool. Yeah, beautiful view of the dunes, yeah. Wow. So I didn't expect you to see the sea of dunes behind us.
So, are we staying for sunset?
But we're so close, look, we only came from there.
I know.
It took us more than an hour. Okay, we made it now, what time is it though? Is it breakfast time?
Yes, and coffee time.
I don't know if we're going to be able to make coffee here, we're going to try.
This is our little picnic coffee kit. It's a little bit untested at the moment.
It's tested, it's just in the desert, there's wind and it's not ideal circumstances. It's supposed to be when you go on a hike, you can make yourself a little coffee. So
We got a little espresso pot and this amazing stove.
did I even, oh no, I didn't bring alcohol.
No, don't even joke.
No, I'm serious. Oh, freaking hell.
No, you kidding me?
I'm freaking serious. Okay, that was a fail.
Oh my God, I thought you had that little bottle I gave you.
No. I got coffee, I got cups, I got a stove. No, there's no alcohol. Oh man. Sorry.
Fail.
We got everything. Oh man.
I'm not gonna lie, that's slightly disappointing.
Sorry. I made you something else.
Okay. I wanna eat. At least I brought pudding.
All right, I'll show you what I made you.
Yes, show us what you made.
Oops, I didn't bring it. I just brought a serviette. So this is a msaman with omelette, avocado, and bacon.
Now that looks good.
All right, enjoy.
Oh, thank you, my love. I'm being chased off the dunes by a giant bug.
Yo, he's coming
Giant
for you.
dune bug.
Oh, he's definitely coming for you. There's some avocado for him.
Yeah, go for the avo, go for the avo.
Yeah, go for avocado.
Oh, maybe that's what he was after. He likes that.
Yeah. Look at tummy ache though. There's a lot of avocado. Okay, done and dusted. I think we're gonna walk down to the town there. Hopefully get a coffee, maybe some sweet snacks, tasty treats. You know, make up for the lack of coffee.
I don't have my sliding spade thing with me, but I think I should just go down on my butt anyway.
You're gonna get so full of sand, my love. No, don't do it.
Really?
No, definitely. Where did it go?
Okay, I'm
Are
going.
we there yet?
Oh god, this is good.
Goodbye.
You brought the desert all the way here. I think you relocated half of the Sahara. Oh.
Hello. Hello. Right here. Good, thank you. Okay, we didn't find coffee, but Lisa found us sake. Oh gosh. A box. A squeezy.
Oh, it's
a squeezy
really
box.
good.
I found bread. Fresh bread, so that's good. So we're gonna go back and maybe.
Oh my god, this is really good. Now you're gonna want to sip.
What is it?
It's like chocolate milk yogurt, but it's sweet. Oh, that's good.
Can't be good for you.
Definitely not good for you. Definitely made for children.
It was quite a long morning actually. A couple of hours out. We're back.
Cheers. Drink, because today's Valentine's Day.
Don't tell people what date it is. People think we're way ahead. We're posting this from way in the past. No, we don't actually. We're very close to real time. No, we're actually not in Madruga proper, we know it, but we are at the desert. We have to end this video here. Some serious winds coming in the next couple of days. We're going to have to make a decision if we're actually staying in the desert or if we're going to hit inland towards the canyons to avoid the wind. I'm not super keen on the wind.
Can't be on this wind.
No, it's
the
quite
desert.
bad. The sand is so fine, it just goes in everywhere. No, we didn't experience everything we wanted to here. Yeah, people said it's a bit of a Disneyland, and there is aspects of it.
It's a lot more relaxed than I expected, even being the busy season. Yes, there's some people riding quad bikes, but it's not the chaos or the circus that some people make it out to be. It's actually incredibly peaceful for 80% of the day. Depending on what you're looking for, I think you can really find that here. If you want to go and try and wild camp or be alone, obviously you can give that a go. There's plenty of space. Haven La Chance is a great campsite for meeting people. We met some fantastic people there. And then we just needed to have a little bit of peace and quiet to get some work done, and that's why we relocated to a quieter spot. And all things aside, no matter what you're looking for, this is a very, very special place. It's not our first time in a desert, but a place like this and the vastness of it cannot help but just blow your mind away.
Hopefully we showed you a little bit of this part of Morocco. We actually quite enjoyed it. The distances are vast, you travel quite slow. We're going to start making our way towards the gorges. We're heading west. As always, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe.
Don't forget to smash that like button and leave us a comment down below. And we'll see you somewhere else in Morocco.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Au revoir.
Bye.